So guys, excuse me, I am in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna look after this. I'm gonna cook something to eat. So yes, this is my night routine. I just come from work and I'm in my kitchen and I'm gonna prepare something to eat. So I'm here in my kitchen, but while I'm in my kitchen cooking, I would just like to thank all my subscribers, my new subscribers. I just want to welcome you to my channel. And guys, I just want you to subscribe and just give me, when you subscribe, it gives me the motivation to keep on in doing more and more. So just tell me in the comment. I like to hear when you make your comments. I know a lot of you are watching my videos, you're watching it, but you haven't subscribed, and I want to carry this YouTube channel to another level. But I'll continue to do the work, but just click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It will encourage me and motivate me to do more wonderful videos for you. Tonight, as I said, I am in my kitchen. I came home from work and I was doing some things around the house. Now I'm in the kitchen. I am cooking and preparing something to eat. So yes guys, this is my night routine. Normally when I come home, I normally go and have a bath, coming off the road. A lot of you're moving in public transportation, and you're coming out of the environment, so you have to come home. First thing that you do when you come home is to have your bath. After you have your bath, then you proceed, if you are cooking, you proceed to cook. So I am in my kitchen and I'm going to prepare something to eat. So guys, yes, and what I'm gonna prepare is not a very it's just a light dish. What I'm gonna prepare, I'm gonna look after. Yes, this is what I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna look after some mackerel and rice. I'm not in the habit of taking out anything out of my freezer to cook now, because I'm very tired. So I'm just gonna prepare something light So yes, I'm gonna look after some mackerel and rice. So what I'm doing here, I'm preparing my season, cutting up my seasons. Yes, I'm gonna cut up my onion, my scallion. I like to do that first. What you need when you're looking after your mackerel and you're looking after mackerel and rice, what you have to do, you have to cut up your season, your onion, your scallion, your thyme, your pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, your tomato, and your green pepper. So cut up all of your seasons. Have all of your seasons cut up one side and rest it in a basin. After you cut up all your seasons that you're gonna use to prepare that, you're gonna, what I like to do, funny enough, when I'm preparing my mackerel, what I like to do, I like to when I open the mackerel, I just don't I like to pick up my mackerel. I like to pick it up very fine. But before I pick it up, I prefer to scale it off. There's some things on the mackerel, like the skin of it, and I don't, a lot of people don't mind it, but I'm very particular about what I eat. So I normally use my knife and I scale those little parts, like the skin, the soft part on the skin, on the outside of the mackerel. I normally just use a knife and I peel it off, and I like to pick up the mackerel fine. I'm not really a lover of mackerel, but I buy mackerel because sometimes when I come from work and I'm tired, when I come home from work and I'm very tired and I don't want to cook something heavy, I normally look after like mackerel, like 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 the corned beef and all of those things. I can use it to make I can use it to make sandwich, as well as I can use it to make rice, or I can use the mackerel and cook down, like some good Jamaican dumpling, yam, banana, and all of those good stuff with the mackerel. So yes, your mackerel can use to, you can cook your mackerel with the white rice, you can cook it, you can eat it with your bread, you can eat it with crackers, you can eat it with like yam, banana, and pumpkin and all of those good Jamaican stuff you can use. So this is a very you know vital dish. It's very versatile. You can prepare it with anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prepare it with the rice. Yes, I'm gonna prepare it with the rice because this, since I'm tired, you know it is easier to cook when you look after it with the rice. So what I'm doing right now, I'm cooking up my seasoning. Guys, I don't know if you're seeing those up there that want to join. You can join. I don't know if you're seeing me clearly, but I'm about to put up my seasoning, and I'm looking after my good old Jamaican mackerel. Yes, with white rice. I wish it was time, it was pear season, because we Jamaican, we love to eat pear with rice and mackerel. Yes, yes, I grew up in the rural part of Manchester. Although I'm living in Kingston, I grew up in the rural part of Manchester, so I used to eating pear with everything, but it's not pear season now. So let me cut up my seasoning. As I cook, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm telling you, cutting up my seasoning now and preparing my seasoning. Sorry guys, I need to my phone now. I'm using my phone and I can't put it where you can see me, but one day I'll get a better phone where I can place it where you can see exactly what I'm doing in my kitchen. But for now, I have to put the phone right above me, because I don't, it's a, where I'm at now, it's a very small kitchen, so I won't be able to position it where you can see exactly what I'm doing. But I am cutting up my, if you look, I'm cutting up my seasoning. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting up my seasoning, putting my seasoning one side. Then I'm gonna cut my, this is how you open it. Open the mackerel. Yes. So I normally use like two tins of this mackerel. Yes, I normally use 2 tins of it. So this is it. And I'm just gonna scrape off it, because I don't like to see those. So what I'm doing right now, and the skin of the mackerel, I don't like to see those black stuff on it. So I don't know, a lot of people don't mind that, but I'm very particular, so I normally scrape off the skin part of the mackerel, because it's kind of slippery. So I normally uh, scrape that off. So I'm gonna scrape it off now, and then I'm gonna pick it, I'm gonna pick it up very fine. I like when I pick up the mackerel like this, like in a break the mackerel, pick it up very fine. Sometimes when I'm looking after mackerel, I like to look after mackerel rundown. A lot of you don't know that. Just as how you have mackerel rundown, the salt mackerel rundown. You can have mackerel rundown because you can use coconut milk. You can use coconut milk to make mackerel rundown too. And I tell you, when I like to use coconut milk in my, when I'm looking after my mackerel, because coconut milk, as you know, give any dish a good taste. When you use coconut milk in anything, it gives your food a lovely taste. So yes, I love to use coconut milk when I'm looking after my mackerel. And I also, guys, I like when my mackerel is very spicy. I like to use a lot of pepper, that Scotch bonnet pepper. Those of you that are Jamaican know that pepper, the Scotch bonnet pepper. Yes, that I like to use the Scotch bonnet pepper. So this is my mackerel. It is cut. It is all cut up, and my season is all cut up. So the next thing I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna look after my rice. So guys, yes, I'm gonna look after my rice first. Let me cover up the mackerel. I am gonna look after my rice. This is my pot. Yeah, so I'm gonna look after my rice. So tell me how you like to look after your, if you eat, tell me in the comment if you like to eat mackerel and how you prepare your mackerel. Have you ever looked after mackerel rundown? Not the salt mackerel, you know, I'm talking about the tin mackerel. Have you ever use coconut milk look after your mackerel? Those of you that are Jamaican watching my videos, have you ever used coconut milk in your mackerel to make mackerel rundown? Yes. So guys, I'm preparing my rice. Yes. So I'm preparing my rice now. I'm washing my rice. You know, you can the rice. I like to wash. Some people don't wash their rice, but I like to wash. I like to wash my rice. I like to rinse the rice, or we call it in Jamaica. I like to wash the rice. So this is it. I'm washing my rice. I'm washing the rice. I'm washing my rice, so you know you have to wash it so because when they bagging the rice in the bag and put it in the supermarket, you know, you don't know if their hands, those that are packaging the rice, you know, you don't know if the hands are clean when they're packaging the rice. So you can't just take the rice and just put it in a pot and cook it like that. You have to wash it. So I like to wash my rice. Here I'm washing my rice. I like to wash my rice until the water becomes clear. When the water becomes clear, then that's when it's not gonna waste, then that's when I stop washing it. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm washing my rice now. Guys, I just wanted to keep watching. I want to put out more of these cooking videos and, you know, tell you about my daily routine at work and at home. But I just don't feel like, you know, I'm getting the support on this channel. So please subscribe to the channel so that you can see me put out most of these videos showing you how I, you know, when I'm at work, my work routine, and when I'm at church, when I'm at home, my home routine. That's what I want to do, put out some more videos. So now I'm finished washing my rice. A lot of people, when they look after rice, they put too much water in the rice and the rice get shaggy, the rice gets so soft. So when you're looking after your rice, you have to make sure you put in the adequate amount of water in there. So when the rice is cooked, the rice is shelly. You can just see each grain dropping. The rice that's supposed to be soggy and watery, it must be shelly. So sometimes when you find the rice not shelly and it is very soft, it's because they put a lot of water in it. So I'm gonna light my stove. I'm gonna light my stove now and put my salt. I'm putting my salt in my rice. Yes, I'm gonna put my salt in my rice now. And so the next thing, when you're looking after your rice, some people, you know, you add your salt in the rice, but also some people, you have to put your butter. I like to put butter in my rice. I sometimes put the butter in the rice and I put a little oil in the rice, but mostly salt and butter. Salt and butter in my rice. gonna taste. Yes, this is how we do it in Jamaica. When we put the salt in the rice or any food, we put the salt in the water. We always taste it like that to see if it have too much salt or I don't have enough salt. So let me take. I'm not I don't like to cook with a lot of salt. Yes, I'm trying to eat healthy. So I think that's enough salt. I'm gonna add my butter. Yes, this is all about cooking, Jamaican cooking, how we cook here in Jamaica. So I put my salt. Now I'm gonna get my butter, take the butter out of the fridge. Guys, so tell me in the comment how you look after your rice. Tell me in the comment if when you look after your rice, if your rice come out watery or your rice come out shelly, because if the rice come out watery, that means you add too much water in the rice. And if your rice come out shelly, where when you cook the rice and the rice come out shelly, that means that the rice, you put the right amount of water. So I'm adding my butter. I'm adding my butter to my rice. Yes. So there you go. Add my butter to my rice. Now I'm gonna proceed to look after the mackerel. You know what we call mackerel? They call mackerel in Jamaica. There's another name I hear they call mackerel in Jamaica. They call it, well, I think it's dirty gal. Please, I don't remember if that's a word, but that's what, there were times when I was growing in the country, and when we have to go on the farm, because I grew up in the country where we go on the farm, where we have to go in the on the farm to pick like the yam, strawberry, apples, mangoes, sweet potato. And there were times when like our grandparents would go on the farm, they spend the whole day there digging and plowing. So what we used to do back then in the country, they used to carry our food stuff, like you're going on a hike or you're going on a picnic or something, where we, because we're gonna spend so long on the farm, we would light our little wood fire, make our own little wood fire, carry our pot, and carry like we would carry like food like curry. We'd look after curry chicken, yam and banana, and flour, or sometimes it's mackerel we carry with us when we are going on the farm, and we know that we are gonna spend a lot of time there on the farm with my grandparents. We're gonna spend a lot of time on the farm. We carry those food stuff, and we make up our own fire. We have to get, like, when you make up your wood fire, you have to get like the 3 stones. Cut the 3 stone, you light a fire, carry your wood, we use like kerosene oil. Use the kerosene oil to throw on the wood and light it, and get a lot of wood, and then you carry a pot and you cook your food out there, because that's what my grandparents used to do. They used to plant like food stuff, like grown provision, and sometimes they spend a lot of time on the farm, and they have to carry their own food and cook their own food. And I tell one I think I like growing up in the country, that you see when the food cook on outside in the and the wood fire, that smoke that comes from the wood, it give your food such a wonderful taste. It's like nowadays we call like smoke chicken and smoke this and smoke that, but then back then when we were cooking on the wood fire back there growing up, it gives the food such a wonderful taste, you know. So those outdoors experience was wonderful for me. I like those outdoor experience, growing up with in the country with my grandparents, and they're plowing the ground, they're planting, whether they're planting seeds, picking fruits with or any ground provision. It was lovely back then, you know. So this video is to tell you that I'm just walking you through my nightly routine, and tonight I'll be looking at something very, I'm looking after something very quick because I'm tired. I'm not gonna go in the fridge and take out no chicken or anything now because I'm very tired. So what I'm doing right now, I'm looking after, and we Jamaican know this, mackerel. Well, this, we have different brands of mackerel. This one that I'm using is the Lasco brand. You have different brands of mackerel, and this is one of the easiest dish to look after, you know, especially when you're in Jamaica and you're tired. You come home, you don't want to look after any meat, so you just want to look after something quick. So I'm looking after mackerel and rice. So I cut up my seasoning. And I pick up my mackerel. Yes, I pick up the mackerel that I'm gonna use, because I like to pick up my mackerel fine. So I'm just telling you how we Jamaican, how we cook our mackerel. We like our mackerel very spicy, and if you have any coconut milk, when you can look after, when you're looking at the mackerel, you can look after mackerel. You can use coconut milk in your mackerel. Not only in the salt mackerel, you can use coconut milk in the tin mackerel. So let me proceed. So now I'm gonna, my rice is there cooking on the fire. So now I'm gonna proceed to, cooking my mackerel. But before I cook my mackerel, I need to do something. Yeah, I need to get my pot that I'm gonna cook my mackerel in. So yes guys, you can comment in the comment section and tell me what are some of the ways that you look after your tin mackerel. How do you go about looking after your tin mackerel? Because we know we have different ways of cooking. What are your way of looking about your tin mackerel? Later on I can carry it. I will make it very true. So where are all the guys here watching my video, my live? I want to grow this channel where, you know, where I can show you more, and you know, show you more videos, show you more different things that I can do on this channel. I just want your encouragement so that I can put out more videos and show you different things. I have a lot of ideas, but I just need the support. So how are you guys doing? I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you all. Thanks to all my subscribers, that, you know, and my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. And yes, I know many of you are watching me, you know, but you don't watch the videos, but you don't press the subscribe button. But please subscribe to this channel so that, you know, it can motivate me to, you know, do more videos that you would like. And you can tell me in the comment what kind of videos you would like me to put out. You know, what kind of videos that you would like me to put out. I'm gonna put on my, proceed to look after the mackerel now. I'm gonna show you the end product. The end product. Yes. So when I'm finished looking after my mackerel, I'm just watching the rice now to make sure that it don't, yes, I'm gonna turn down the fire on the rice. Yes, and let it simmer down while the water, so I'm waiting for the water to dry out of the frying pan, so I can pour the oil in it. So what I do, I let the my put on my frying pan, and then when the water is dry, or I pour my oil, and when I pour my oil into the frying pan, then I make the oil hot enough, and then I throw my season into the oil and let the season cook down into the oil first. Let it cook down, and then after that, then I throw the mackerel in there, and turn on the fire, and let the mackerel simmer down with the seasons, the season that is in the pot, and that's it. And then you add your black pepper if you have black pepper. If you have, like, you can put like those meat powder season. So some Jamaican like to put a lot of powder seasons, like all-purpose seasoning and so forth, when they are looking after beer, when they are looking after meat or anything. But I sometimes I do put powder season in my in my in my meat and so forth, but I don't like to use too much of those powder season. I prefer using the natural season. So I'm gonna pour my oil into the frying pan now. So guys, as I said, that where I am, my kitchen, it is very small, so I don't have anywhere right now where I can put the camera that you can see what I'm doing, understand, while I'm cooking. So this is the safest place I can rest it, but later on I will do something about that. Where are all my subscribers? Where are all of you to join this live and chat with me? Chat with me, let me hear my Jamaican subscribers. If you're abroad, if you're in the United States and you're Jamaican, or you're in the UK or wherever in the world, and you know how to cook our Jamaican mackerel, just let me know in the comment section how you cook your mackerel and what you love it with. Do you love to cook mackerel? Do you love to eat mackerel with white rice? Do you love to eat mackerel as a sandwich? Do you love to eat it with food like yam, banana, dumpling, Irish potato, and all of those Jamaican ground provision? Which one do you prefer to eat your mackerel with? So guys, I'm gonna proceed to put my seasoning in the pot. You hear that sound? So guys, I don't want to get burned. So my seasoning is in the pot now. I like the scent of seasoning. I like the scent of seasoning, fried seasoning. It smells so good. Yes, guys, this is the way we do it here. I just want to put some more of these videos out. So my seasoning, it smells so good. My seasoning is cooking down in the pot now, and I'm waiting for it to cook down a bit before I pour the pickled mackerel in it. I'm gonna show you the finished product, the finished, the end product. Yes, guys, excuse me, I'm just coming home from work, not too long. So, guys, can you hear me? Are you hearing me clearly? Comment and tell me if you can hear clearly. Are you hearing me clearly? Are you hearing me clearly? Let me hear in the comment section if you're hearing me clearly, guys. Because I'm paying attention in the kitchen. Let me hear. Are you hearing me clearly? I'm in my kitchen, looking after my mackerel. Are you hearing clearly? So I'm about to put the mackerel now. I'm about to put the mackerel into the fried seasoning. Oh, yeah. And this is won't take too long. Yes, so I add a little salt to the mackerel. So I'm gonna add a little salt to the mackerel now. I pour the mackerel into the fried season, and yes, it's simmering good, really good. I like to use a lot of I like spicy food, guys, so I like my mackerel to be very spicy. Yes, I like to be spicy. As I said before, I'm not too a lover of of mackerel. But I buy these products, like my tin products. Why buy them? Because I know there are days when I come home from work that I don't feel to cook nothing heavy. So I always have my tin products, like my mackerel, like my sardines, like my that we call the 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 bully beef, to make sandwiches, or to look after something light. So I buy them in case, for my lazy days when I come home and I don't want to cook nothing heavy. So I'm tasting my thing to make sure everything is okay with it. And guys, also, um, I live alone because my daughter is not with me now. So whenever I cook for about 2 days. So if I cook today, I have I have food enough for tomorrow, so that I don't have to cook every day. So I don't cook every day. All right. So my mackerel is in the pot, and it's smelling good, guys. It's smelling wonderful. My rice is swimming down. Didn't have my coconut milk to put it in there today. So let me check the rice now. Guys, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, guys? My phone was turned down. Are you hearing me? My phone was turned down. Yes, please let me see in the comment section. Tell me any Jamaican that is watching this live, whether you're in Jamaica, whether you're in America, whether you're in Canada, wherever you're in the US, or even if you're another Jamaican and you look after mackerel, tell me, what do you like to look after tin mackerel with? Whether you eat tin mackerel, what do you like to eat tin mackerel with? Do you like to eat your tin mackerel with rice? Or do you like to eat it with ground provision? And when I say ground provision, like yam, banana, dumpling, and Irish potato, do you like to eat your tin mackerel with bread or with crackers? What is your favorite? Let me know. Guys, it's very hot here. So this is my rice, guys. This is my rice. Look at my rice. You see that rice? My rice is finished. Yes, rest my rice come out real good. And guess what? I'm finished cooking my mackerel. Finished cooking my mackerel one down. So I'm gonna show you how it looks. The finish, the outcome, the finish, the end product of my cooking. I'm gonna show you how it turns out. Just throwing away the rubbish, getting away put some rubbish in the rubbish bin. I like to, when I finish cooking, I like to clear up my kitchen as I go along. So guys, I'm about to show you the end product. I'm about to show you, but let me get out my grape cran juice. You know, cran juice is very healthy. So I'm gonna have the cranberry, grape juice, this is my juice, this is my juice here. Now I'm gonna show you the end product. So I'm gonna, with my grape juice, I'm gonna show you what's the end product. So guys, let me know in the comment section whether you like to look after what brand of mackerel. You have the Grace brand, you have the Kendall brand, you have the Lascaux brand. What brand of Grace mackerel do you prefer? So guys, I'll soon show you the outcome of this. So guys, I'm about to show you my end product. I don't know if you can see. See, guys, you're missing it. This is my end product. You see how hot that is? So you see how the rice came out very shelly in my rice. You see how quick that is? So how easy that is to look after. Yeah, so as I said, I like to have my tin products. So in my lazy days, when I come home from work and I don't feel like to cook anything that's gonna let me stay in the kitchen for too long, I buy my little products. Like on the weekends, no, I mostly cook a lot of those hardcore foods. So guys, this just want to tell you, it's about let my food cool down a little bit. It's about let me see, it's about to end this live. Guys, let me talk to you, those of you that are watching. Please subscribe. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Comment on the videos. Tell me what you would like to see me do on this video, on this channel, and let me know your thoughts and what you think about this video for tonight. Let me know in the comment section if you was hearing clearly, if you was seeing clearly, because remember I'm using my phone, so let me know if you're hearing if you hear the live, or if you're hearing and you're seeing it clearly. And if you hear and see the live clearly, comment in the comment section and tell me what are your thoughts on this video. Tell me what are your thoughts on you know, if you eat mackerel, if you eat in mackerel. Tell me if you're a Jamaican that you are Jamaican that have eaten any form of tin products like tin mackerel. Let me know in the comment section. Guys, don't watch my face. I don't have on any makeup. Sometimes we must be proud of our own skin. Sometimes sometimes I can be in makeup, another time I'm at home, I'm in the kitchen, so there's no need for me to put on any makeup because I'm not going on the road. So this is me. This is my face. I might have a little thing on the face here because what I realized too, guys, that anytime I eat anything with milk, any milk product, I find that something's coming up right here. I don't know if it is eczema, so I have to know I can't eat anything or drink anything with milk unless it's milk free. So this spot, I'm taking something for this spot on my face because you might see this white spot, but it is eczema. Because now again, we are tempted. We like our ice cream, we like our milk product, those lovely stuff, milkshake. So sometimes I am tempted and I do it, and this is what happened. But I'm determined to start to take better care of my my health, and not to take anything that have milk product. I think I'm lactose intolerant, but I never used to have this problem a couple of years back. But I guess as we get older, our bodies change, and things that would never affect us in a younger age is now affecting us as we get older. Because we're gonna have to realize, as we get older in life, things that we used to do, things that we used to eat, things that we used to put on our face, as we get older, it's gonna affect us. We're gonna find that they affect us, and this is it. Milk product now start to affect me. It's giving me eczema, and it's just right along here, just right here that I find that it affect. And I realized too, I see in my department there's a lady there that she have the same problem, so it's not me alone have this problem. For years I didn't understand what was this thing coming up on my face, and then it go away. It come up a certain time and it go away. But then when I get to understand and start to watch it, I realize that I have to keep away from dairy products and certain things that I'm eating that cause it to stay like that. So guys, don't mind my face right now. I don't put on a lot of makeup because I'm doing this live video. I'm proud of me, how I stay. This is how God made me. This is my God given skin away from the eczema. Sometimes we have to learn to love ourselves. If we can look in the mirror and love ourselves, and we're gonna fear that somebody is gonna look upon us and say, she don't look good, she don't this. We must have self-confidence. We must be confident in ourselves. God made us. We can talk, we can see, we can hear, we can move, we have life in our body. Let us give God thanks. If we're gonna think about what others gonna say about us, then we're gonna be certain things, we're not gonna reach nowhere in life, because we're ever gonna think about what others think about us. If we cannot be confident in our own skin, then how we can depend on others to feel confident, to give us that self push, because a lot of people not going to give us that self push. We first have to put that confidence in ourselves, that no care what others say, we are proud of who we are. And when you have that inner peace of feeling good about yourself and that inner confidence, no one can make you feel down. So yes, this is my little cooking skill, and this is also my message to encourage you, those of you out there, that whatever whoever you are, whether you are whether you are handicapped, whether you have any form of deformity, or if you don't feel that you confidence about the way you look, don't go and alter yourself to please others. I see a lot of people go and do a lot of things to do plastic surgery to look good, and they look worse than how before they went and do that surgery. So sometimes we can't make, because of people, we do certain things and damage our own self. So let us be confident and about the way how God made us. This is how God made us. Let us be confident in our own skin. So good night, guys. Good night. I'm gonna eat my dinner. So bye. Please subscribe, guys. I know a lot of you view my channel. Show me some love, so that I can put out some. So I want to put out some videos that that will motivate you. I know that you out there that are going through depression. Some of you are going through financial depression. Some of you are going through marital depression, where husband and wife not getting along. Some of you are going through some form of depression where you and your kids not getting along, and so forth. We have different problems, but as an older person that have gone through life, I believe that I have the years of experience to encourage others. That is what I like to do. Encourage, to motivate, and to tell others that are feeling depressed, because I've gone through those situations. So I know, how God has brought me through those situations. God has brought me through certain situations. Know that I believe that I have the experience, and I believe God wants me to share my experience with others. God wants me to tell others, to help others that find themselves in positions where I've been down and battered, but He brought me up, and He gave me that experience to share with others. And I really create this channel to do that, because I have another channel that is called Family Life channel. There's another channel of mine, Family Life, and and I started out putting out videos, and that is my main focus, and I want to bring back this channel to be a channel where, if you any one out of you out there feel depressed, I have been through a lot of situation in life where I can share my experience and tell you how I've come out of my situation, how God has helped me, to show you certainly a wealth of experience. When I was when I was coming up, I used to hear somebody said, you cannot you cannot have youth and experience. You cannot have an experience. You cannot have it. So as you go along in life, you learn a little, step by step. As you go along, you cannot have youth. You cannot have youth in an experience. So each step of our life, as we come into adulthood, as we come into maturity, we are going to go through different stages of our life, where we go through different situations. We go through our wilderness experience. We go through trials in our life, and those trials are meant to give us experience as we go along. As we get over one situation, we might find ourselves in another. But don't be discouraged when you're going through situations in your life. Don't feel discouraged, because guess what? Those situations are meant to help you to make you strong, because there's gonna be greater channel struggles, are greater challenges ahead. And if you remember how you've gone through, through previous struggles, you will be able to run through those challenges that are ahead of you. Because guess what? We're living in a world, we're living in an imperfect world. And if we're living in an imperfect world, we're not going to have everything perfect in our life. Everything is not going to run, because we're living in a world where we sin. We're living in a world where wickedness is, and we're going to meet up on people. We're going to meet up on circumstances. We're our faith. We are tested and we are tried, but we must not get under. We must try to rise about it. And if we are not confident in ourselves and not confident in our own self, then we are twice defeated. So first we have to be confident. We have to be confident on about ourselves first, so that it can motivate us and help us to get through the problems in life that we face. So guys, let me tell you something. I've been there, and I like to share my experience with you guys. I know none of you out there would like to learn it, but I'm not getting you to subscribe to my channel, so I can share these wonderful videos with you. So guys, subscribe and let me know what you think about the video. If you would like to see more of these videos, that I put up more of these videos, let me know, and tell me what you think about my this video tonight. And subscribe, comment, like. Thank you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for those that have been there with me from I started this channel. It has been a struggle carrying it up, and now I've gotten 100. I have 108 subscribers, guys. It's a long time coming. So I know many of you are viewing. Subscribe and help me to encourage me to put out more videos that in return will help you and motivate you, as I share my experience, as I give you wealth of experience things that you sometimes, some of you don't have nobody to talk to. Sometimes you don't have you don't have a mother, father, or somebody that you can talk to about your situation, and you might just find that you come on this channel, and certain things that was bothering you, you find a relief. So this is what I'm saying. Subscribe, and encourage me so that I can put out these videos. Thank you guys. Love you all. Bye. Good night.